America, Tom Hand here in the Americana Corner. Today we're discussing Spain's role in conquering the Mississippi River Valley. Soon after the battles of Lexington and Concord, Spain began secretly supplying the American army, starting with 12,000 pounds of gunpowder for Fort Pitt in 1776. Despite cultural differences, Spain and Americans living west of the Appalachians became natural allies in the fight against England. For one thing, the welfare of both was tied to the Mississippi and the port of New Orleans, and both wanted the British out of the region. But there was also a natural connection between these fellow Westerners that transcended national boundaries, and from which Easterners were excluded. Over the course of the war, Spain provided loans that allowed the United States to purchase over 200 cannons, 30,000 muskets and bayonets, 500,000 musket balls, and 150 tons of gunpowder, most of it going to support George Rogers Clark's Western Army. Importantly, these supplies kept America's fragile Western war effort alive when our own Congress was helpless to send Clark any munitions. Many of these supplies were facilitated by Oliver Pollock, an Irish immigrant who had journeyed to America in 1760 and had become one of New Orleans' wealthiest merchants. Pollock joined the American cause early on and risked his life and his fortune to help it succeed. Truly one of the unsung heroes of the American Revolution, Pollock became the financier of the war in the West. Unfortunately, after the war, Congress refused to reimburse him, and Pollock was forced to spend a year in debtor's prison. In any event, without the assistance of Spain and Oliver Pollock, it is unlikely George Rogers Clark and his fellow Kentuckians could have succeeded in the West. Next week, we will discuss Spain's recapture of Florida. Until next time, may your love of country lead you.